Yes, we will play that one tonight.
It's in the commercial. You got to play it.
That's right. We have to. If it's in the commercial or if you've heard it on the radio, it's not an option.
We're going to play it tonight on a Midnight Rodeo. We're sitting here with Adam Hood. Adam playing with Jason Eady tonight. The Southern Brothers from Another Mother Tour making a stop here in San Angelo. Good to have you back here in the country.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Thank you for having me back.
And I know that you're working on some new stuff. I know we got the new song that we got there on the radio, Trying to Write a Love Song.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, that ain't a dress, that's an invitation. Man,
huh?
That's a great line.
Well, thank you. Since no one else that I wrote that song with is here today, I'll take credit for it.
Oh, okay.
That was all my idea.
I'm going to use that as a pickup line tonight at Midnight Rodeo. So
I saw you tweet about that. Have you tried that before? Did it work?
I was going to wait till you came here, so when you sing that song and I use that line, you hear a loud slap in the audience. That's me.
I'll stop the music. I'll say, hey, give my buddy Chris a chance, man.
I appreciate that.
Ladies.
I appreciate that, Adam. Yeah.
Well, whatever I can do to help you, Chris.
Yeah,
you know?
Well, thank you.
Yeah, it's my pleasure.
I'm a charity case. I need help.
I understand. I'm the same way in many other situations in my life.
Well, I wanted to bring this up to you, too, because I don't think we've had a chance to talk about this on the radio since I last seen you. Mm-hmm. But Little Big Town recorded one of your songs a while ago.
Have I seen you since then?
I don't remember if well, I know we've probably talked about it, but not on the radio.
We don't spend enough time together, Chris.
No, we need to do that.
Yeah, they recorded a song on my Shape of Things album called Front Porch Thing, and that was on their Tornado album. Yeah, and that one went platinum.
Yeah.
So I've got a nice platinum album hanging on my wall at the house. I do, yeah.
How sweet.
That was a really nice thing to have, to be honest with you. So.
How did that end up coming about, and how did you find out about it, that they recorded that song?
Okay, I've spent about the past 7 years in Nashville writing, and so, man, in the process of writing, songs come and go, and my theory has always been, okay, listen, if nobody else will record the song, I'll record it. Mm-hmm. And so I recorded it, I put it on the Shape of Things, and what we try to do is, there's pitch meetings and things like that happen.
Nashville.
Yeah, and sometimes those things work and sometimes they don't. Well, the trick is to make sure that if they're not, if nothing happens at the meeting, that they at least walk out with the CD and it stays on their bus for a little while, and they get to know it. And I think that was the case with Little Big Town. In the first, I had heard my plugger say that they've already recorded it in the studio, but if they recorded it in the studio, that doesn't mean it makes the record. Right. And so I saw this. Somebody forwarded me a YouTube video of Little Big Town at the Country Music Hall of Fame, like their memorial, their fundraiser celebration, and it was Little Big Town, Keith Urban, and Vince Gill playing Front Porch Thing.
Oh, wow.
So I said,
your song.
Yeah,
how cool.
Mm-hmm. So I assumed, I said, okay, that solidifies it. It'll be on the record.
And now you got a platinum record hanging at your house.
That's right. Yeah.
And hopefully more to come.
I hope so. But if not, there's that one, and I'm happy with that one, to be honest with you.
Hey, not many people have a platinum record.
That's
hanging
true.
At their house.
That's true. That's right. I never expected to have one myself, so I'm glad that that's the case.
Adam Hood with us. We're visiting with him. He's going to be at Midnight Rodeo tonight playing with Jason Eady. You got your guitar. How about you sing us a song?
I'd love to.
All right.
This is one that's going to be on the new record. This one's called Whole Lot of Hard Work.
All right. It's Adam Hood on Kickin' Country 103.1.
I hit the ground running before the sun. Well, I grab a cup of coffee and a kiss before I run. Well, I'm always the first one. The boss says, good job, son, and he's proud of what I do. I'm just putting in time just to spend the rest with you. 'Cause it takes a whole lot of hard work to make it look easy. It's the things people don't see makes it look like I got it made. It takes a whole lot of hard work to make it look easy. And baby, believe that your love keeps me working this way. Ooh, I know we've had our ups and downs, but we give and we take and we find our middle ground. Well, and my friends all tell me they give all they had to be where we are. Girl, but this road ain't for the weak or for the faint of heart. It takes a whole lot of hard work to make it look easy. It's the things people don't see makes it look like I got it made. It takes a whole lot of hard work to make it look easy. And baby, believe it's your love that keeps me working this way. Yeah, baby, believe your love keeps me working this way.
Live here in the studio on Kickin Country 103.1. New stuff right there. What's that one called again?
Whole Lot of Hard Work is the name of that song.
Oh man, and the album's almost done.
Almost done, just about. I just kind of finished up the majority of my vocals, and we'll be sending it to mixer and mastering pretty soon. And Welcome to the Big World will be the title of the album.
Oh, real cool. Looking forward to it. And then tonight, Adam Hood with Jason Eady, the brothers from Southern Brothers from Another Mother tour. What can we expect tonight with you two guys?
That's a mouthful. We did that on purpose.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Well, you know, Jason and I are, you know, we've been friends for a long time and close friends, and we're kind of from, you know, him being from Mississippi and me being from Alabama, we kind of grew up. We grew up on a lot of the same influences, but we sort of took those influences and we kind of took them in just a little bit of different directions. But there's a lot of common denominator in our music. And so, you know, I was opening shows for him, and the band was like, well, you know, we got Flaming Gasoline learned, and so they get up the first night and they do one, and they get the next night and do three, and then by New Year's Eve we did the whole set together. And then we, you know, called the administrative people in our lives and said we should do this together. And
so his people called your people, and your people called
we have the same people, strangely enough. So yeah, how about that?
We called each other.
That's right. And so so it's, you know, we sort of threw it back to, you know, how Leon Russell and Willie Nelson used to do things. You know, it was, you know, they were up there on stage together. There were standards that they did. They played on each other's songs.
Yeah.
And you know, just kind of, it's, you know, it's a kind of a family environment song swap. So
they used to jam. So you guys are going to jam.
We kind of jam. Yeah. Kind of country jam.
Yeah. Tonight at Midnight Rodeo, the Southern Brothers from Another Mother tour. Now, you know, I know this has happened to you in the past at Green Hall. Blake Shelton and Miranda Lambert have crashed some of your shows.
They have, yes.
Is that a possibility tonight?
I don't know. I'll keep my fingers crossed. You know, since they're all in Hollywood and stuff like that, and Blake's on that show, I don't get to talk to him all that much anymore.
Isn't that right?
Oh, yeah. They have, like, yes. I think last time I talked to Miranda, she said she was at her house in L.A., and I was like, boy, you're just...
I'm over here in Alabama.
Yeah, you just moved on, hadn't you?
I thought they had that big ranch in Oklahoma, I guess.
Yeah, they do. I think that place is pretty secluded, so...
all right. Well, but we might see them tonight.
Hey, let's just keep our fingers crossed,
They could show up.
Yeah.
Because they've been known to do it before at one of your shows.
Plenty of times, yeah. Plenty of times. They crash my parties a lot, yeah.
Yeah, and the new album we're talking about, you did some co-writes. As a matter of fact, you were telling me off the air you co-wrote pretty much everything.
I did,
on the new album.
There's probably about 2 songs. I don't, you know, I don't really write by myself all that much. I don't really have any songs, like none of my albums I've ever covered any tunes on there, but I don't really... I have like 1 or 2 songs every album that are mine that I've written by myself, and everything else is a co-write. I've got my guys that I kind of go to. I wrote with Mondo Sands on this one, and he and I wrote on the last album, and Pat McLaughlin and I, same thing. I wrote, you know, I started looking at the song list, the track list for this album, and I was like, wow, I wrote almost every one of these songs with Pat.
and then I see your name in liner notes for other artists. I've seen your name in Drew Kennedy's albums.
Yeah.
I've seen your name in Wade Bowen's last album. You wrote a song there. So I mean,
I did.
You're writing songs with other guys and other people that they're recording too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then not to mention you got songs that you write that Little Big Town records.
That's right. It's really an honor, you know. And I mean, you would think that for so many songs to kind of, you know, for my name to pop up in so many different places, that I'm a really prolific guy, but I don't really write all that much. And
Really?
Not only that, yeah, I mean, I got some really bad ones out there, Chris. You know, trust me, they ain't all good.
We can hear them tonight, man.
I hope not any bad ones. Let's just keep our fingers crossed that there won't be any bad ones tonight.
Well, nah. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time, especially with
Yeah.
Jason. I'm really looking forward to the show. I don't think I've ever seen you two guys play together.
Really?
So this is gonna be real exciting.
It's fun for us too, and you know the cool thing is you know, you being someone that's seen us both in our own environment. You know, what Jason and I talk about all the time is like the things, you know, when I'm with my band, you know, we're normally three-piece, and as much as I love being a guitar slinger and three-piece stuff, you know, I walk off the stage thinking that there's things missing sometimes. And the things that are missing in my set, I have in Jason's band.
That's cool.
And vice versa, you know, and the things that Jason has said about, you know, man, I wish we could do this on our set. You know, he said that, you know, my participation in it has kind of brought it, and so it's a cool show. I mean, like I said, I don't, you know, I mean, you see people doing song spots, you know, Randy and Wade do stuff like this all the time, but, you know, the difference in ours, I think, is what makes it unique, and I mean, I hope it's going to be fun for everybody else. I have a blast doing it.
Cool. Looking forward to it. Adam Hood, Jason Eady, the Southern Brothers from Another Mother tour happening tonight at Midnight Rodeo, San Angelo. Adam, thanks for dropping by.
Man, thank you for having me, Chris. Good to see you again.
It's good to see you. Be seeing you tonight. How about we play you that song that got you that platinum album?
Let's do it. Yes,
all right.
Keep them coming.
You're going to hear it tonight from Adam Hood. Here is Front Porch Thing. Come on out to Midnight Rodeo. Southern Brothers from Another Mother. It's Adam Hood and Jason Eady tonight at midnight with Kickin' Country 103.1. Here we go.